Hi, everybody. It's Colette Baron-Reid. Welcome to this week's Astro Oracle reading. But before we go into the reading, I hope you're coming to my party on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or whatever it is your time. The event, because it's an event, it's called Oracle Card Secrets. So, of course, I'm going to be teaching. We're going to be meditating. We're going to be a little dancing. We're going to have some fun. And we're going to do it 3 times. Yes, indeed. You get to hang out with me 3 times in a row. Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday night is another party at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A different one. It's not the same thing. And then Monday night, so that's the September 16th, September 18th, and September 21st, we're going to hang out together and we are going to have the best time ever. Kind of like a teeny weeny mini Oracle Palooza. We're going right back to the same television station that we did it at. You guys loved it so much. We're trying it again. So I hope to see you there. And this time it's free. Okay, so we're going to the Astro Oracle reading right now, and we're going to be picking 1 card per zodiac sign. Don't forget, you're going to pick your sun sign, your ascendant, and your moon. And you're going to see the 3 cards that are going to go with yesterday's 7. Alrighty, so I'm just going to play this. And we've been doing these Astro Oracle readings for quite some time now, and it's so uncanny how accurate they are. And to be honest with you, I don't freaking know how it works. I really don't. I just tried it a while ago, and I'm like, this really works. So I just pray and ask, please give me the accurate cards per sign. And so far, so good. Aries, there you go. So Aries, Sacred Reverence. The 2nd card for this week was Sacred Reverence. So mark, everything is holy. Everything is holy this week. Holy woo, that's what we're doing. Everything should be seen for you, Aries, through a spiritual lens this week. That's fantastic. So after Aries is Taurus, we have Call of the Muse, which is all about the story that we tell about creative self-expression. So you're going to have a very creative week this week, Taurus. So enjoy that. Really allow yourself to dive in and see how you're inspired. Now we have for Gemini, the energy center relating to the story that you tell about your identity. And this is about strategizing and being very grounded about your choices that you make this week. For Gemini, now Cancer. Cancer is also dealing with the same storyline, which is we're talking about our identity and how you deal with your sovereignty, because it's the royal you for Cancerians, and that would be me. So we are all queens and kings of our own domain. And we really want to remind ourselves, Cancerians, that not only do we count, or do you count, but who you are matters. As you are, the authentic you is perfect as you are. Okay, so Leo, A Quieting the Mind. That was the first card that we had for the whole week as well, too. So that's about being mindful, Leo. And think before you speak, but also get really grounded in your meditation. It also relates to the energy center of how we create how we express ourselves. So think before you speak. Virgo is this is the shadow card of the 6th energy center that relates to how we speak about intuition and imagination. Don't catastrophize, Virgo. Don't get into the smoke and mirrors. It's the smoke and mirrors card of like, what is this? It must be bad. It isn't. It's just things are not as they appear to be. So just go a little deeper this week with your queries. Hi, guys. This is Tinky. Tinkerbell and I would like to talk to you because guess what? We'd love you to subscribe to my channel. And then click on the bell and you will get an email every week for the Astro Oracle reading and also yesterday's 7 card reading. So you'll get 2 readings a week, put it together, and you'll get a very accurate perspective of what you can expect for the week ahead. It is relatively predictive, but it is mostly prescriptive, right? So now we're going to be talking to Libra, and Libra is body and soul. So put all of your efforts into everything, but this is also really important for you to do self-care this week, Libra. You know how you can always like put so much attention onto other people all the time and making sure everything is in harmony, and so this is reminding you that you have to take care of you too. So that's the first energy center related to the story that we tell about our security and who we are in terms of our conditioning, our ancestry, etc., and everything that we know up till now to be true. Alrighty, here we go. Next is Scorpio. Love Scorpios. Divine Matrix, yay. So Scorpio, who you love to be deep. And this is, again, the storyline that we talk about, our relationship to spirit and the mystery of the world that we don't see with our naked eye. And this is reminding you that you are part of this divine matrix and that you can actually see the correlation between all these extraordinary synchronicities that happen in your life. So pay attention to those this week. You're gonna get some beautiful gift out of that. So Sagittarius, close encounters. So Sag, watch being blunt this week. You don't want to be too blunt with your personal relationships. But this is a week that fosters more personal relationships for you and beautiful ones. So just remember to, again, think before you speak, and know that there is some beautiful intimacies that are going to come up for you. And it's a week for you to be vulnerable and know that there is strength in that. So, Capricorn, exposed and revealed. So that's the shadow card of identity, of the storyline that we tell about our identity, our authentic self. And so sometimes it's that you might have done something and it's exposed to you that you're like, oh wow, why did I do that? Or I shouldn't have done that. And maybe you need to make amends to somebody, Capricorn. It's just reveals something about yourself to yourself. And it could also be that you're dealing with unnecessary shame from your past. So, when people haven't, or like you were raised to believe that it wasn't okay to be you. So that's also possible what's coming up. But bottom line is there's some wounding that you need to address this week. And we have to just remember that quieting the mind was the first card for the entire week. So you might want to meditate on that, see how that sometimes you can feel like you're so successful you feel like a fraud. That's also a possibility of that. So I don't know what it'll be for you, but you'll figure that out. Aquarius is a burst of magic. So that's Aquarius is in that spiritual headspace this week. This is the story, again, the seventh energy center of the story that we tell about our relationship to God, spirit, source, the universe, etc. And this is a burst of magic, so it feels like epiphanous, right? Like, ooh, I've got a spiritual download. So that's beautiful for you this week. And last but not least is Pisces. Pisces healing the heart. It's the heart again, the heart center, that story that we tell about our compassion, love without conditions. And this is really about asking you to address the healing that again may have come up for you, that maybe you haven't forgiven someone, maybe you still have a resentment against somebody and it's time to let go. There is a card called Let It Go. This is really more about addressing it and really understanding it and loving yourself and forgiving yourself. That's number one priority. Forgive yourself. You're going to have a really great week. Hi, everybody. Yay, this is Chinky, and I want to ask you if you would like to like our page, like my page, like the video, share it with your friends, and leave us a comment, because we do love to read them, and I hope to see you this Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Party on!